Hello children, hope you all are doing good at home these days. Today in this video lecture we are going to discuss clauses. Clauses is defined as clause is a group of words which makes complete sense. It has subject, finite verb and forms a part of a sentence. There is a very little difference between the definition of a sentence and clauses, but clauses have subject, finite verb and forms a part of a sentence. It is not a sentence, actually it is a part of a sentence. So let us differentiate this with help of examples. So example first, he did not achieve success. This is simple sentence. Okay. Next, he did not achieve success because he worked less. Now there is a difference in both the sentences. First sentence is simple sentence. There is no clause. It is one single sentence. But another sentence, it has clauses. Okay. He did not achieve success. This is first clause, children, because that is the connector here. And after that, he worked less. This is second clause. Okay. In first clause, there is subject, there is helping verb, there is main verb and object. In second clause, there is also subject and there is verb. So both the clauses, they have their own subjects and verbs. There are two clauses. Now let us relate it with this definition that it has subject, it has finite verb and it forms a part of a sentence. Okay. Now these two clauses, they helped to form a proper sentence, to make a complete sense. So that we call clause. Here we are going to discuss types of clauses. Mainly there are three types of clauses. First is independent or principal clause, subordinate or dependent clause, that is second one, and third is coordinating clause. Now let us understand these types of clauses with help of example. Children, I will repeat the same example. So for first independent clause, I am going to write it here. He did not achieve success. Now this is simple sentence, and this simple sentence is actually independent or principal clause, because if we connect it with some other clause, it becomes independent clause. Okay, or we can say that simple sentence is called independent clause because it has its a subject, it has its a finite verb, as well as it has its object. So that time it becomes independent clause. Now second one, subordinate clause. He did not achieve success because he worked less. Now here, he did not achieve success because he worked less. See children, we have started this clause, the second clause, or we can say subordinating clause, with subordinating connector, and that's why it is called subordinating clause. Okay. So because is subordinating connector, and after that we have used here subject as well as we have finite verb. So this we call subordinating or dependent clause. These connectors we are going to discuss in detail in coming video because you have a separate chapter of that. Now third example, for coordinating clause. He worked less and he did not achieve success. Now here, he worked less and he did not achieve success. Now children, this is coordinating connector. And after this coordinating connector, we have mentioned details about this he subject. Okay, he did not achieve success. So here is subject, here is finite verb as well as. So this we call coordinating clause. So we are going to discuss kinds of clauses in next video.